anticipating these requests as we go forward. I'm going to permit the same unless and until I hear an objection of council, at which time I would be willing to reconsider. We've adjourned this matter to today's date for a pretrial conference. Now, Mr. Fitzpatrick did forward to myself by email a proposed disposition. It appears that was forwarded to you as well, Mr. Sifranco.
Yes, Your Honor.
You acknowledge receipt of that?
I do, Your Honor.
I trust you'd like some time to review the discovery materials and talk with that offer about your client before reporting back. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I would suggest approximately a 2-week adjourn date. Your availability on either April 15th or 16th.
I can make myself available either, Judge, if 15th would be preferable, if that's better for the court.
15th, so April 15th at 9:30 a.m. to report on the offer. If the matter is not resolved on the 15th, motions should be filed 2 weeks thereafter. That's a filing date only, no one need appear. That will be by April 29th for the filing of defense motions. The people's response will be due thereafter May 13th. I'll then have the parties return the following week, May 20th, for any argument and the decision of the court with respect to those motions. I will also have the matter of a pending motion for a protective order. Did you want to be heard on that, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
We rely on our papers, Judge.
Mr. Franco, your position, sir?
Judge, we have no objection to a protective order. The protective order, as the district attorney has set forth, we just would like either a clarifying sentence or an order from the court that employee or employment of our firm would include any potential experts that we may hire on behalf of Mr. Anzalone.
That's perfectly fine with me, Judge. I trust counsel.
All right. With that understanding, then, the court finds that the people have established good cause for the issuance of the protective order. I anticipate issuing that as proposed by the prosecution. I'll have a signed copy of that order distributed to the parties. Do you have anything else, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Very briefly, Judge, if I may supplement the email from Friday, the United States Attorney's Office for the Western District, as I think all counsel are aware, is investigating this matter. I am not authorized to speak for the United States Attorney. I have spoken to the Assistant United States Attorney who is handling the matter, and this may assist counsel in discussing the resolution of this with his client. They are actively pursuing the matter. I have suggested to them that the dispositions I have offered would satisfy the case completely. They have not agreed to that, but they did respond in a favorable manner, indicating they would consider that. The other thing, Judge, is I'm going to hand, through my assistant, Mr. Hudson, to counsel an updated thumb drive regarding discovery, and also the rules and regulations from DOCS regarding duty of care for corrections officers. That was an exhibit that was in the grand jury. Mr. Pasalacqua filed a motion for a bill of particulars, which we haven't responded to yet, but part of our response would be that those rules and regulations, so I'm providing those to counsel today.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzpatrick.
So just with respect to that, I'm sorry, can you just identify, let us know who we should be speaking to in the Western District of New York? Which page you're on?
The Assistant United States Attorney is Katie Hanford in Rochester.
Great, thank you.
I'll email you her contact number.
Thank you.
In terms of discovery, is that otherwise complete, the COC forthcoming?
I think we have some. We have two medical experts that have not filed their final reports. They are Dr. Michael Baden of New York City, and also of New York, Dr. Zhang Zhui Hua. That's ZHONGXUE, last name Hua, HUA, and those will be forthcoming.
All right, thank you. Did you have anything else, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
No, Your Honor.
How about you, Mr. Sifranco?
Judge, no, we can deal with Mr. Fitzpatrick. There was, with respect to the autopsy that has been turned over, there was some indication that some slides had been sent out to an anthropologic expert that was referenced in that report, and I don't believe we received that anthropologic expert's report that we would request, but we can deal with that discovery directly with Mr. Fitzpatrick.
I take it that's in the works?
I'm sorry,
I
Judge.
take it that's in the works, you'll turn that over
Yes.
shortly?
Yes.
All right, very good. All right, Mr. Anzalone, I'll see you back here on April 15th at 9:30 a.m. for a report on that offer.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Oh, Judge, I'm sorry, counsel. I was just advised by Mr. Hudson, the anthropological report is in the updated thumb drive.
Oh, all right, well, there you go.
Even better.
Very good.
Thank you,
April
Judge.
15th, thank you.
Anthony Farina.
This is the matter of the people against Anthony Farina, indictment 25035. At the outset, I'll note I have a number of requests from the news media to cover today's proceedings. Will you have a continuing, no objection, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Is it Riotto, sir?
Yeah, Your Honor.
Riotto, do you have any objection to the media's coverage of today's proceedings?
I know, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to permit the same, and I will for future appearances as well, unless counsel should voice an objection. And Mr. Riotto, just to be clear, I believe it was Mr. Starzewski that appeared at the arraignment. You, in fact, have been retained to represent Mr. Farina in this matter. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. We'd adjourn this matter then to today's date for a pretrial conference. I'm in receipt of a proposed disposition emailed by the prosecution. It appears that went to you as well, Mr. Riotto. Have you received that, sir?
I have, Your Honor.
I will then be adjourning the matter for approximately 2 weeks to allow you time to further review the discovery that's been provided and to confer with your client, and then report back as to whether he wishes to accept or reject that proposed disposition. I have available April 15th or 16th.
Your Honor, my client is out of the area during that week. Can we do something different day?
April 29th.
Yes, Your Honor. April 29th is fine.
All right, then April 29th at 9:30 a.m. to report on the offer. If the matter is not resolved on the 29th, the motion filing date will be set for 2 weeks thereafter. That's May 13th. That's a filing date only. No one need appear. Also, May 27th, then, for the people's response, also a filing date with no appearance required. The parties shall appear thereafter on June 3rd for any argument they wish to have and the court's decision with respect to those motions. Now, I also have a pending motion for a protective order. Did you have any opposition to that, counsel?
Your Honor, if people could just clarify exactly what it is they're looking to protect. And I think if it was just in terms of cooperating witnesses, then I really wouldn't object to that. But if it's going to be all discovery, then we certainly would object.
Do you want to be heard with respect to that, Mr.?
Just briefly, Judge, it's just the identity of the cooperating witnesses. I have no objection to counsel sharing that information, obviously, with his client and any investigators or experts that he chooses to employ.
So it's just as the cooperating, no objection to the cooperators.
All right, very good. With that understanding, the court finds that the people have established good cause for the issuance of the protective order. I will grant the same. I'll have a signed copy forwarded to the parties. Mr. Fitzpatrick, did you have anything else?
Counsel, did you hear what I said at the previous discussion regarding the federal involvement?
I did not.
Just to advise you that I am not authorized to speak for the United States Attorney's Office for the Western District. They are actively investigating the case. I have been in touch with them, and I have discussed the offer that was conveyed to you in the email on Friday. And while they do not say that that will satisfy the charges, I've been led to believe that they will look favorably upon that as a disposition. And also at this time, I'm going to hand you, counsel, an updated thumb drive regarding discovery, as well as a copy of the rules and regulations regarding duty of care for corrections officers, which was an exhibit in front of the grand jury.
Clarification is the Western District, New York, not Northern District?
Yes, for some reason that I'm not familiar with, the Northern District recused themselves from the case.
Katie Hartford handling that?
Katie Hanford, yes, out of Rochester.
Did you have anything further, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Rialto, anything further?
No, Your Honor.
We'll see y'all back here April 29th at 9:30 a.m. to report on that offer. Thank you.
Michael Fisher.
Morning, Your Honor. Good morning. This is the matter of the people against Michael Fisher, indictment 25035. At the outset, I'll note I have a request from the news media to cover today's proceedings. Do you have any objection to that, Mr. Eisman?
I do, Your Honor. I would ask the no video and pictures be taken inside the courtroom.
All right. The court has given consideration to the media's request, and I am going to permit the same. I intend